In this test here, I will be testing various cables with this Huawei M6 tablet and how fast they're charging. I will be using the app Ampere for this. And so we have, first of all, we have a standard USB-A to USB-C cable. It is here rated 3 amperes. Then we have here a PCOZ USB-A to USB-C cable, magnetic. We have here this USB-C, USB-A to USB-C cable from also from PCOZ. It's not magnetic. And then we have here this supposedly high performance USB-C to USB-C cable from PCOZ. I will be also using different chargers. Currently, the cables are connected to this charger here from Exquisite. And it has one USB-C port. It has 2 USB-A ports here in there. I will also be using it with the standard Huawei charger as a reference, and also I will be using this charger, this power delivery charger, which has this USB-C. It is I cannot change it here as a reference. This is a 65 watt power delivery charger. This USB-A port I will not be testing here because the charger from, and so let's get started. Okay, let's go into Ampere. Here's Ampere. So let's have a look. Can we maybe change it here? Is it still in there? Yes, it is. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay, so as you can see here, the battery is discharging at minus 800 milliampere at the moment. So if we now connect this cable with the supposedly fast charging cable, USB-C to USB-C, we see it only charges with 600-700 milliampere hours on top of the discharge which we have from the usage of the tablet. So we have a cable charger capacity of around 1.5-2 amperes according to the app. Okay, now let's switch from this here to the USB-A to USB-C magnetic cable from PCOZ. This cable is slightly worse than the other one, but not that much. Okay. And then we have here this USB-C, USB-A to USB-C cable from PCOZ. It's also not that great. It looks great. I mean, from the build quality, it has this very nice textiles around it. All the cables have this indicator light. However, the thing that the cable is supposed to do is to transport current and to charge this very new tablet here. It's not even a big current here in this situation. It's just 20 watts, which is the maximum which this tablet can be charged with. And what it is charging right now is 5 watts, maybe a little bit more, but that's it. Okay, so let's take the normal cable. It's also USB-A to USB-C cable. With this charger, and what are we seeing now? So now the charging is slowly going up. This here, okay, is the Huawei original cable. I still haven't opened it and I don't want to open it, okay? But this is the original cable which came with the tablet. And I just put it into this normal charger here. Let's try. I'll have to take the camera now off. So. Okay. So. Okay, so this is the Huawei cable. So the Huawei cable goes up to 1200. Unfortunately, the tablet right now is charged too much at the moment. When it was low on the battery, it went up to 1500 milliampere hours. Okay. So. And we currently have with the Huawei cable 1300 milliampere. So I'll put that here back. Do we see it here? Okay. So now if we change the charger and we use, for example, this Basios charger here, we see similar results to this charger which I just showed you. I can just for reference take this cable here and I put it into this Basios charger. Let's take the magnetic the white cable which we have here. Both are not magnetic. I'll put it into the Basios charger here in there. Put it into the plug. And so let's try first with the PCLZ cable. So we have here 404, 410, 440, 500. So now let's take here the normal standard cable, white cable, just a white label product. It's already higher. As you can see, it's going up to 1100, 1200. While the PCLZ cable cannot deliver it. And this is this very small kind of 12 watt class Basios charger, what it delivers. Just with a run-of-the-mill normal cable, also with this white original Huawei cable. Okay? Now, I don't want to bash anybody here, so I'll show you here. Now finally, this here, this is the Huawei, the original charger from Huawei. Okay, it has one single port, USB-A to USB-C. Now if I use it here, and I put in the magnetic cable from PCOZ. I really hope that it's not too much charge, not itself. So with the PCOZ magnetic cable, we are in a special situation here, which is that depending on how well you have connected the two, it will charge miserably as it is right now, or it will charge beautifully. But and right now we are in this miserable state. So this here is the supposedly fast charging USB-C cable from PCOZ. Here, magnetic, the expensive one, and it charges at really bad rate with this charger, which has USB-C port. Just for a reference, no, before we go in there, if we look at the Huawei charger itself, so I take here the PCOZ cable, which is now charged at the USB-A to USB-C cable, and we go in there, take it here out, put here this here in. You can see we have, it charges at 2460, 2500 milliampere hours. If we take the magnetic cable from PCOZ and we put it into the Huawei charger, this time it goes up to 2500, but not every time, as we've seen previously. It's very case dependent on how I connect it. And just for reference, we'll put this here into, I put it here now in there. Do we have it here? So this is this power delivery charger here, and if we look at it, this here, so this is a non-Huawei, but it is normally for laptops. It's a USB-C cable, and this one here goes up now to 2600, depends on the charging state, but it goes up to 3000, which is kind of the maximum which this tablet can charge according to this app. And what is the most jarring about this cable here, which I bought, is that this cable, so this magnetic, very expensive, high performance cable, if I connect the tablet with my PC, there's no data connection, even though it says it has also data transfer on it in the marketing material. Okay, so this is it.